How's your drink?
All right for the moment, thank you.
Come on, have another little one.
All right.
Pretty good party, huh?
I liked your friends.
Them? Seedy lot of failures, a lot of them. Fringe people. They don't know what it's all about. They think I'm one of them because I'm going out to Singapore to lecture for the British Cultural Mission. Poor old Simpson, they say. Can't get a decent job here in England. Has to take a fringe job like the rest of us. A lot of parasites.
What do you mean, Peter?
You know, Pauline, I like you.
I like you, too.
You know, I've had a very big job waiting for me in Singapore. A very big job. I'll send for you.
But what sort of job, darling?
Something that'll show these parasites and ha-ha old boy types who think they rule the world just who are the masters.
And just who are the masters?
That's none of your business.
Oh, but I think it is.
You're full of surprises, Pauline.
Yes. Full of surprises.
Hey, where you going? Come back.
All right, take him in.
What do you want?
You, Mr. Simpson.
These forms are new, aren't they, George?
Yes, Mr. Drake. China's been using them for a month now, ever since they discovered one of our chaps working in the Moscow embassy. They send it ahead of their new agents by courier to make sure that there's no slip-up in identity.
How did you get hold of it, George, or is that a rude question?
We have one of their London agents on our payroll, a regrettably corrupt gentleman named Wong. He will see that it's passed along to the right people at Singapore. And, yeah, Mr. Drake, you know your business, of course. But you will remember that attempting to infiltrate the top level of opposition intelligence is the most dangerous game. We hate to lose you.
No need to distress yourself, George. I intend to stay alive.
Well, they're no beginners, you know. They've been at it 3,000 years.
3,000 years, eh? That's an awfully long time, isn't it, George? Thank you, be seeing you. Jen, how are you keeping?
Oh, Mr. Drake.
Thank you. Arthur, how about my pipe?
Oh, it's ready.
Can I smoke it?
Naturally. The electronic section is completely insulated. Would you like a demonstration?
Yes, please.
Right.
What do I do?
Well, now, to activate the cell, you turn the stem 180 degrees.
Amazing.
Oh, no. Anti-clockwise.
180 degrees anti-clockwise direction.
Now then, use it as a blowpipe.
I take it out?
Yes. And that transmits a signal for 12 hours. Now then, with the wavelength we've chosen for you, there shouldn't be any interference in Singapore. Oh, by the way, this little dial on the top here gives you the approximate distance of the transmitter.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Nice job.
Thank you very much. But the real box of tricks is in here.
Yes, all
You
right.
see, you
Well,
take this
get it
out
ready for me.
and
I'll
take
be
the
back.
bottom out.
Why do you keep that thing at knee height?
Good morning, Mr. Drake. What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
Oh, are you off today?
Yes.
Good, it's all ready for you.
All right, what have we got?
There we are.
Jacket. Did Simpson really wear this?
An exact copy, Mr. Drake.
More sporting than academic, I would have said.
There we are, Mr. Drake. A touch of the Orient.
Simpson wasn't one to indulge himself in touches of the Orient. The bottle was his only indulgence.
Oh?
So, who's there?
Good afternoon. My name's Dickinson.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Harold Archer Dickinson, Director of the British Cultural Mission in Malaysia. And I'm Peter Simpson, the newest recruit at your service, Mr. Harold Archer Dickinson.
Yes, I just came to see that you were settling in.
I see.
I hope you have a pleasant stay. Your predecessor was very comfortable here.
I see. How about you?
No, thank you. I never drink before sundown.
Oh, why not? Why not?
It's just a little rule I made out here.
Oh, these arbitrary rules. I myself, I drink for social reasons, you know. I find that a drink between strangers, it helps to quicken understanding and it ripens the bond of friendship. You know what I mean? You sure you won't have one?
Quite sure, thank you.
No bond.
You have a job to do here, Mr. Simpson.
Yes, lecture on the British way of life.
Exactly, so I should lay off that if I were you.
There's no need to be offensive, Mr. Dickinson. After all, we are going to be colleagues, aren't we?
Indeed, I hope so. There's a little get-together at the embassy at 7.
Yes.
I'm going to leave you now, and I'll pick you up at 6:30. That'll give you time to rest.
I can't wait. I do hope I haven't been offensive to you in any way, Mr. Dickinson.
No, the journey, I quite understand.
That's good. All right. Till sundown, then. Yes? Miss Lee? Never heard of her. All right. Ask the lady to come up. Please come in.
Mr. Simpson?
Yes, I'm Mr. Simpson. Who's Miss Lee?
I'm Lisa Lee of the Singapore Evening News. I missed you at the airport, but the British Cultural Mission told me that you would be here.
And now you've found me. May I offer you a drink?
Thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, you drink before sundown?
I drink at any time. In moderation.
Ah, yes, moderation, that's the secret. Whiskey, too?
Thank you. Singapore is such a very provincial town in so many ways, you know. A visiting British lecturer is always a good news item. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack Queen.
King?
I'm your contact.
Beautiful spy woman.
Thank you. Now you are coming with me.
But I can't, not just now. There's a little get-together at the British Embassy. I'm a new boy. I must attend.
Are you sure you are not drinking too much, Mr. Simpson?
Miss Lee, I consider that to be an impertinent question.
When it is a matter of discipline, there is no question one comrade cannot ask another.
True. This is just a cover, really.
You can take a cover too far. I have read the reports about you from London. It says that you drank too much. This I can understand. You were living a useless life in a capitalist country. But now that you have something worthwhile to do, you must shake off these bourgeois habits. I will help you.
You know, I just believe you might.
I hope so. There is no reason why you should not go to your embassy, where you will be very British, make all the contacts that you can, but first you will come with me.
Oh.
There will be plenty of time.
Where are you taking me?
Comrade, you must learn not to ask questions. My car is down in the hotel garage.
Huh? Judas? Please, sit down. Yes, a security precaution. Nothing can be hidden from me.
There's nowhere to hide anything, is there?
Why did you volunteer to work for us in Malaysia, Mr. Simpson?
I didn't exactly volunteer. I just obeyed orders.
Didn't exactly. But you used influence to have your superiors send you out here.
I have no influence.
I don't believe that, Mr. Simpson. Why did you come here? To pry into our secrets?
I just obeyed orders, is all.
Welcome to Singapore. I am sure that we will get on well together.
Thank you. I hope so.
You have met Miss Lee?
Yes, she brought me here.
And what was your impression of her?
Well, hardly know.
Your first impression. I always think that they are the most valuable.
Oh, she seemed to me a fairly intelligent sort of girl.
What else?
She seemed to have a high standard of party morality.
Did she speak about me?
No.
It is your duty to be frank. What did she say?
She didn't say anything.
I don't trust her. You will keep an eye on her and report every act of disloyalty, however slight. You understand?
Yes, of course.
I don't trust her.
You have no gun.
Well, I hadn't thought of killing anyone.
If we order you to kill, you will kill. We demand complete obedience. That is understood?
Yes.
And now, you will please explain this to me.
Oh, that was given me with a lot of other equipment by the people in London. It's a bugging device. You put it in somebody's room if you want to overhear.
Yes, I know. We are not uncivilized. We use bugging devices. What I wish to know is why you came here with this hidden on you.
I didn't know I was coming here. It was with all the other gear that was given me. I put it in my shoes so that I'd be prepared.
Prepared for what?
Anything you might ask me to do.
I shall accept your story for the moment. But I will keep the device. If you need one, we can supply it. Ours are better. And now, Mr. Simpson, let me come to the reason why you have been sent here. I have a bold plan. I intend to infiltrate the British intelligence service. I need someone who can move freely among the opposition.
Me? But they say it's a very dangerous game.
Dangerous, but most rewarding. After a coup like that, a man's future is made or lost. You know Commander Corbett?
No.
He poses as a British naval attaché, but he is in fact a spy.
Is he? Oh, he may be at that get-together I'm going to the British Embassy.
You won't be going.
I think I should, don't you?
You will call Commander Corbett, and you will invite him to take a drink with you at your hotel.
But I don't know him.
Never mind. The old school time network.
While you are drinking, Miss Lee will happen by. You will introduce them and leave the rest to her.
And then Miss Lee will lead him to where your men are waiting to question him. Well, I can handle that on my own.
You will do as you are told.
Don't you trust me?
You have my complete confidence, Mr. Simpson, but you will do things our way.
That will be all. Come in, Miss Lee. I have given Comrade Simpson his instructions. Don't leave him alone with Commander Corbett for one moment. If anything should go wrong, I will hold you responsible.
I understand.
Good. Tell me, what are your impressions?
Of Mr. Simpson? I have hardly had time to form any yet.
Well, I have. I don't trust him. You will keep an eye on him and report every act of disloyalty, however slight. You understand?
Yes, comrade.
I don't trust him.
搁起来头上。
Why don't you go downstairs to the bar and have a drink? I'll be right with you.
As soon as you have delivered Commander Corbett to me, I will leave you in peace. Please, will you now phone? In 5 minutes, I must ring Comrade Charling to report on the progress we have made. It is all timed and recorded on these little tape machines of his. I have lied to him already for you.
What'd you tell him?
Oh, that I had not had time to form an opinion of your character.
But you had.
Yes.
That was kind of you. Or, was it?
Now phone.
Is that Navy? I want to speak to Commander Corbett. Hello, good afternoon, Commander Corbett. My name's Simpson, Peter Simpson. I flew in from London this morning. No, not diplomatic. British Cultural Mission. They told me to get in touch with you. Yes. Yes, I wonder if you could spare a few minutes for a drink and a little chat. It won't take long. Well, yes, it is rather important. All right, yes. Hotel Imperial, in the bar. Half an hour. Goodbye.
Well done.
It's nice of you to spare the time, Commander.
Yes, well, let's get down to brass tacks. I'm a busy man.
We're hoping to arrange a series of bi-weekly talks this season.
Oh, what do you hope to achieve by that?
To put over the British way of life to the locals.
From what I saw of the British way of life last time I was home, you do better to keep your mouth shut.
Yes, I was wondering if I could pencil in your name for a talk. They tell me you're an excellent speaker.
Oh, do they? I can't imagine. Who?
Why, Mr. Simpson, what a pleasant surprise. Oh, but I am disturbing you.
Oh, no, do sit down, young lady. I'm just going.
It's Commander Corbett, Miss Lee.
How do you do, Miss Lee?
Very
boy,
well, thank you.
what would you care to drink, Miss Lee?
Whiskey, please.
Get Miss Lee a whiskey.
But you are sure I am not disturbing you?
No, my dear, you've just come in time to rescue me from a preposterous proposal of Mr. Simpson.
Oh, I am sure Mr. Simpson would never make a preposterous proposal.
You just give him half a chance.
Oh, I promised to telephone someone at 7 o'clock. Would you excuse me? I'll be back right away.
Yes, of course. I'll take care of Miss Lee. I'm in no hurry. There you are, Simpson. Did you get your call?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Oh, I must be pushing along, up to my eyes. Well, goodbye, Miss Lee. I hope we shall meet again sometime.
Goodbye.
Good night, Simpson. Sorry I can't help.
Oh, that's all right. Probably find someone else. What happened?
He bit. He is waiting for me in his car outside. And now I must go and make myself beautiful for him.
This poor commander.
You are so soft. And not very gallant.
Corbett here. I've made contact with the glamorous Miss Lee. No, I'm off to her apartment. No, I don't know where it is. No, don't worry, I can take care of myself. I'll report back to you later.
Straight ahead.
Nice place you have here, Miss Lee. Very central, too. You must be a very successful young lady. What is your line of business exactly?
Just you sit down, Commander. I will get you a drink. What would you like?
Daiquiri, please. Simpson, what on earth are you doing here?
M9. Looks as though she's trapped you. Cozy little torture chamber.
Soundproof, too. Now you'll be able to find out how soon you'll talk.
班萨手枪，当立横针。
Kindly get a squad of men and have these lads locked in a top security prison. I'll be gone by the time you get back, right?
We have got the commander. It was almost too easy.
That is an expression that I do not approve of.
We will now proceed to the interrogation.
What's that? It's Simpson.
This isn't good enough. I telephoned your hotel and there was no reply from your room.
That's right, I must have dozed off. Is it time for the party?
The party must be almost over.
I'll be there in a couple of shakes.
You do better to go to bed and sleep it off. I'll see you in the morning.
I look forward to that. It seems you were right. It was too easy.
I don't see how he could have got away.
There are too many things that you don't see. As far as the organization here is concerned, I have no further use for you.
But please, I carried out my
You
instructions.
will go to your office, collect your things, and report to me.
But won't you at least let me try
No.
and find out?
Just do as I have said.
晚不再播送，收场吧。
亨利报告，这是早晨5点钟，我在英国最高专员公署门外开始探望。在5点过4分，马来西亚特务部的缺机上校进了公署大门。3分钟后，上校跟1等秘书 Winter 一块儿出了大门。他们坐了上校的车，向海港方面进行。
真把我气坏了！刚才接到报告，
You should have kept an eye on me, like you said.
Hello, Mr. Handsome. Been having a good time.
It's none of your business.
Going to buy me a drink?
Out of my way, you wanton lotus blossom. Barnett!
Sir.
It's Susie.
Susie?
Yeah.
I'll see, sir.
What's wrong with me, Mr. Handsome?
Nothing that I can see.
Well?
You're not the kind of lady who to poach. What's your name?
Mona.
Mona. I think you're parading under false pretenses, Mona.
Susie will see you.
Susie, sweetheart, delights, and I know.
Top floor, at the end of the corridor.
The ends of the corridor. Susie?
I don't know you.
Bill Turner told me to look you up.
Did Bill send me any message?
Sent you a little present.
Well, who are you?
John Drake.
What can we do for you?
I have some tapes here in Chinese. I want them translated.
When do you want them by?
Yesterday.
Then you'd better come through. Okay, Peter.
Why, hello, John.
Peter.
Good Lord, where was it?
Foreign games in Cairo last time.
So it was. And what can we do for you this time?
I want to find out what I've got here. It's all Chinese.
Kim. Mr. Thanet, Mr. Drake. Kim, would you run these through and tell Mr. Drake what they're about?
Can I get your coffee, Mr. Drake?
Please, and a snack if you've got one. I haven't eaten since I left Karachi.
Yes, sure.
I'm here to try and clip the dragon's claws.
An infiltration job, huh?
Yes.
Sooner you than me. Any luck?
Pretty lucky so far. I've discovered their control center.
Have you now? Well, we can lay on a raid.
No, not till we find out what's on those tapes.
Yeah, they've been pretty active lately. I'm expecting them to pinpoint us at any moment and raid us. They've been keeping a 24-hour watch on the front of the building.
They're getting too close for comfort. How are those tapes coming along, Kim?
This tape is just the routine reports of agents calling in. Nothing very interesting. There is a message on this tape which I think you should hear. It is to the Chinese controller.
China?
And evidently from someone of importance. He speaks to your Chiling with authority.
His boss?
Yes, I think so. The number one.
That's the man we want to hear. What's he got to say for himself?
He is angry. He says he has just heard that Chiling has put into effect an independent plan for penetrating the British intelligence service. That he has taken this important step without informing the Speaker. He tells him that he has no right to initiate an operation of that importance and orders him to cancel it at once. He asks for a full explanation and adds that he intends to take disciplinary measures.
Chiling's in trouble.
He finishes by saying, "This time, you have gone too far, my friend."
Can you just play that last bit again? Can you bring up the background a bit?
Peter, I think we have visitors.
That is Chiling.
But who's he after? You or us?
Until we know, let us assume he's after me. Open that door.
You're blown?
Not necessarily. Come on.
Good luck.
Cô mới dọn hai chiếc gì?
Anh vào cháu lùng mấy.
Who's that? Open the door, Mr. Simpson.
Ah, comrade. If this is a social visit, you haven't picked a very suitable time. Don't just push into the place. Hey, that's no way to treat a lady!
Now, we are not going to get very excited over a woman of that type, are we?
My private life is my own affair.
Is it? We must have a talk about that one day. At the moment, I am more interested in your professional activities.
Huh?
Such as, what were you doing just about 1 hour ago?
An hour ago, I must have been in a bar on King Street. No, it wasn't. An hour ago, I was in the newspaper building.
What were you doing at the office of the Singapore Press?
I followed Miss Lee.
Why?
Your instructions.
Don't be clever, comrade.
Well, you told me to keep an eye on her, didn't you?
Oh. So?
So I followed her into the offices, and I found out she'd been shot. She was dead.
You know who was responsible?
Mine not to reason why.
Very well, Mr. Simpson. From now on, you will be watched. And, very closely.
Like Miss Lee.
No, young.
Good night, comrade.
So you talked your way out of it?
No, he didn't believe a word I said. Give me those tapes.
They let you go?
Let him run. He's guessed I'm an agent. Look, they're leaving someone to tail me.
There's another way out, into the lane at the back.
I'll use it. Oh, incidentally, in case you're raided here, I shall need some means of contacting headquarters direct. What have you got?
The address is in there. Don't open it unless you need it. If the opposition gets you, they may persuade you to give it away.
You see me? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I can safely say that the Elizabethan madrigal is the outstanding expression of popular interest in music in the Elizabethan age. Everyone was singing it, young and old, rich and poor. In fact, throughout the whole country, they were all at it. Next week, I hope to trace for you the development of the pastoral through the nonettes of William Byrd.
Excuse me, Mr. Simpson. If I understand what you said correctly, would you say that in terms of popular music, the madrigal was to the Elizabethan proletariat what your Beatles are to the young people in the West today?
Yes, yes, although a little far-fetched, I suppose that one could draw such a parallel. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen...
That is supremely interesting, Mr. Simpson. I'm a little surprised that you accept such a parallel. Would you therefore say that the themes of music of Thomas Tallis find a modern parallel in the works of your great composer, the late Dr. Vaughan Williams, O.M.?
Yes. That, I'm afraid, is a question, as we say in our British Parliament, of which I shall require further notice.
It's not good enough, Mr. Simpson. My fair question demands a fair answer.
Oh, yes, next time. I haven't got very much time just at the moment.
I'm afraid you'll have to make time, Mr. Simpson.
Yes. Yes, I rather think I will.
I personally find it most stimulating. Ah, Simpson. Glad to see you're making friends.
Thank you, sir.
Keep up the good work. Yes, he's just been giving a series of lectures on old English music.
Good morning, Mr. Simpson. I thought perhaps that you could help me. Do you notice anything different about this room?
There's a hole in the window.
Congratulations.
That's odd.
Why odd?
If someone was trying to shoot you, it would have been a different sort of hole. But this is round, a perfect circle, and it's near the handle. Perhaps someone was trying to break in?
Yes, it did occur to me. Excuse me.
任务完成。
好啦，好，咁真好，攞嚟。Please, Simpson, you will come with us? Shall we go through?
And, now you're going to kill me, I suppose.
No, comrade. You have much to tell us.
You've penetrated our security. What else do you want to know?
The man at the top.
Ah, now you're disobeying your party's orders.
If I'm successful, all will be forgiven.
It's too late anyway, because... Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Is your master in?
You have an appointment?
He'll see me.
What is the name?
Simpson.
I find out. Please, sit.
Here.
进来。告诉他我一会儿就见他。
He won't be a minute, sir.
Here.
Good morning, Simpson. I'll get my man to bring it down to you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Delightful old chap. A minor poet. A wonderful feeling for cadences. This way, Simpson. Well, what can I do for you?
We're in trouble.
Oh? I thought you were doing rather well this morning.
I, have a little present for you.
Thank you, Drake. Well, you wouldn't be here if you didn't know that I was head of British intelligence, would you?
They smashed up your command post this morning.
No, I heard. So I was expecting you. I've ordered a raid on the press office.
It's too late. They won't go back there.
That's true. I must get you out of Singapore as quickly as possible now they know who you are. If you'll stay here, I'll see if I can arrange for a car. Won't take long. You just make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
真把我气坏了！刚才接到报告，说你已经实现了你自己的透入英。说你已经实现了你。
Well, that's all right. There's a closed car coming in 10 minutes.
Good. I hope you didn't mind me using your tape recorder. There's a piece on there I think you ought to hear if you just switch it on. Hmm?
Shall they? Something to drink?
Please, yes.
Scotch too?
Splendid. You know, it's a curious thing. One can live for so long with the sound that one gets used to it. One ceases to notice it.
Don't quite understand. Yes. I am working for both sides.
You're not the first. There was Sorge,
head of German espionage in Tokyo, and all the time he was really working for the Russians.
A clever fellow. Who are you really working for?
Not the same side as you, Mr. Drake.
Oh, come now, you're not going to shoot me in your own house, are you?
You wouldn't be the first.
I have to thank you, Mr. Simpson. You lead me to success. You should join us.
Before we go into that, I have a rather unpleasant surprise for you.
Indeed. Then perhaps you will surprise me.
With pleasure. Julia, you have just killed your chief.
Zhao Hui!
They told me in London that you had 3,000 years of experience in this game. As humble beginner, would be grateful for enlightenment.